Hi, Rich Cooper here on Monday, April 6, 2020. If the modeling is correct, we are heading into the most difficult week or two for our country since COVID-19 has hit our shores. And as we brace for these days ahead, I wanted to share with you an important message about fear and anxiety and ways in which you can reduce both. Us human beings, we're emotional creatures, and that's a beautiful thing when we experience them in a healthy balance. Not so when we allow them to swing out of balance or if we get stuck in a negative one. For instance, fear is really a healthy and useful emotion. It keeps us alive. And it serves us if we use it as a call to action. Now, I'm a rock climber and I used to fly and own my own hang glider. Whether you're climbing up a cliff or you're running off of one, it's a fear-inducing experience. What fear is really doing is it's making a call to action. It sends a signal saying, this isn't normal, I might die here. That signal floods the body with hormones and brain chemicals that, if used effectively, they make me double and triple check my gear. They sharpen my focus and my awareness on the task at hand. Fear gets me to reassess the conditions, my preparation and my skills in detail, and also to create a contingency plan for the what ifs so that I have options if things start going sideways. Once I go through that checklist, I can then move forward with confidence and be fully present for the experience. In that way, fear serves me. I can use it as a tool. But if we allow fear to run wild, then those powerful hormones are not channeled into positive forward action. Fear will then use us. It's like a software bug that'll run a routine of anxiety. That loop of fearful thoughts, imagined negative outcomes, and an internal dialogue of dread. You know that voice inside your head, the OMG? That only serves to keep that negative cycle energized. Now that fear owns you. You become a prisoner and you can't move forward right at the time when it's most important for you to move forward. If you're feeling fear, that's your operating system working perfectly. You can acknowledge it. It's okay. You need to ask two questions. What is this feeling really trying to tell me? Now, you might get one broad answer like you're in danger. But then you need to ask, what should I do? Or what can I do so that doesn't happen? How can I avoid that? How can I swing the odds in my favor? What small action can I do right now so that I can create a different outcome, an outcome that I want? Those questions help you find actions that are within your control. Seek and you shall find. Well, for one, you can wash your hands, you wash them often. Do that and you've taken a little action on what's within your control. Don't touch your face, practice social distancing, stay home. All those things you can act on, they're within your control and they'll keep you and others safe too. We all have a responsibility to each other, so stay home. That's the one small sacrifice you can make to the health and well-being of all others. InvisibleHandsDeliver.com are volunteers that will deliver food to you if you don't want to go out. And if you're lonely, they'll even chat with you on the phone. That's on the health side. On the financial side, if you're feeling anxiety, you can call your landlord, your mortgage company, credit card companies. Most, if not all, are willing to work with you during this time to help you financially. Yes, you may be on hold a long time. Yes, the websites might be slow or crash, but you'll get through. Be patient. You got to work the problem. You got to take action, take control. File for unemployment, SBA loans. There are resources for you, but you must stay active in moving forward towards your own rescue. You can be a volunteer for InvisibleHandsDeliver.com. Helping others is a great way to take your focus off your own problems and feel good about making a difference for others. Asking, what can I do to make this better? Taking action, keep working the problem will give you a sense of control that will lower your own level of anxiety. Also, and very important, be grateful. You're alive to take action. You have people to worry about, and that's a wonderful thing. People who love you and you get to love them back. Pinch yourself while you remember that some people aren't so lucky. In fact, just this morning, I was standing out in front of the Whole Foods store. I was wearing my mask. I had my gloves on. We were separated from each other by 6 feet, waiting on my turn to enter. Now, the line wasn't really moving, and I was quite honestly feeling frustrated, and I was thinking, this sucks. And the moment my mind went to that negative place, I noticed that the little cherry trees that they planted in the parking lot were full of spring blossoms. I looked up and there was a sunny sky here in Connecticut, a blue sky when it's been a mostly gray spring. And suddenly I became aware of all the beauty around me. Now what's important is I hadn't moved one step forward towards my goal, and yet I was experiencing joy. We have beauty all around us all the time. I had just never taken time to notice or appreciate those trees in all the years since Whole Foods came to town. Now you don't have to go to Whole Foods for that experience. Look into the faces of those that you love. Look, in fact, into the mirror. And if you can still fog it up with your breath, you should be feeling joy. I send my best wishes to you, to your teams, to your families. Stay healthy. Use fear as a call to action. Stay proactive in the rescue of yourself, of your family during this time. Rescue meaning taking care of those things that need to happen, and so you come out of this stronger and better. And remember, there's beauty all around you. Stay connected and or reconnect with all that you have to be grateful for. And remember that this too shall pass.